That will be put.
Welcome back, guys. So we are here for the Titans chase. The target for Titans
Is 84.
is 84. So it will be definitely some bowling effort needed from Hustlers bowling unit if they need to contain them or restrict them now. So as usual, Tirith and Ramesh are on the strike for Titans, and Rahul will start the proceedings for Hustlers.
And one funny note I would say from the commentary box, we want Thirith to hit hard as he could possible, not because we are against Hustlers, we are against the mosquito beating here. We want the match to be over soon, right? Pushkar?
I'm okay. I don't want to take
Because
any
you
sides.
have the full sleeve. Me and Raghu are having the off sleeve.
Or maybe Rahul can pick up few early wickets and
Yeah.
put them under pressure and wrap it. Either way around, we want early finish. That's what Aki's comment is here. Don't take him wrongly. It's a good start. A tentative start for Tirith. Wild swing there. Well executed slow ball there from Rahul. So it was a slower delivery. He knows that it's going to be there.
Tirth has not been in the same mindset that we have seen him in the previous tournaments. He didn't. He has dropped a lot of catches during the game. This ball, it was the keeper and the bowler were very excited because they thought there was an edge, but the umpire gives it as a wide ball. So the first runs on board for Titans in the form of an extra. Full ball by Rahul. Tirth trying to slog it onto the leg side but not getting a good connection. So another dot ball. Probably some pressure mounting on Tirth, but they don't need to considering the batting lineup that Titans has. And I have lost Raghu again. Raghu,
So I will be substituting for a while. He is away for the mosquito.
that's a good shot by Tirth. Right into the gap and it's a six.
This is the thing that he was trying from the first ball.
Yes, finally.
But the thing is whether it is meeting the bat or not. If it meets the bat, then it's gonna be six or it's gonna be on the sky.
Yep.
Either can be a catch or six.
That
He's
would-
that kind of a guy for us.
That would take some pressure off Tirth now. That finally that he is connected.
Another short ball.
Pulled onto the leg by Tirth, and that's another boundary.
This ball was pitch short. The moment that we were praising, not sure if you are doing in the commentary, like we were talking behind, like Rahul is having a good line and the execution on the first three balls were very brilliant. But the last two balls was not that great, I would say.
I would say the second last ball was still fine. It was Tirth got a good connection on that one. This one probably just swaying around in the swaying away on the length of the ball. But a good comeback again now. Full length delivery outside off, not letting Tirth to free his arms. End of first over. Score has moved to 11 runs for the loss of no wickets.
As we expected, as long as Tirith is there, the runs is gonna high. And if they are able to take Tirith wickets, if they are able to take him out, then they can rightly come into the game. Because they do have a lot of hitters. Always there is a chance if you are able to produce some quick wickets, you can put pressure. Though 83 is a less than a mediocre score, you should not put your shoulders down. You can defend it because you have fought hard to come into this quarterfinals.
That's right, Aki. So, all they have to take is all they have to think about is to get as many wickets as early as possible, and that would bring them back into the game. Few quick wickets, and Titans will be very much under the pressure on how they wanna get this run chase. time.
Yeah, for sure. And the right hand left hand combination is the other thing that Hustlers has to think about, switch about. They do have two fielders in the deep on the long on and deep in wicket for the right hander and bowling on to the legs. I hope that was a single, but Tirith was not interested because the fielder on the third man, on the
Fine leg.
behind was standing in the fine leg. The ball was going to the square leg. So there was a single on offer, but Tirith was not interested though. Again, the ball was onto the leg. Sunny, he is a good bowler, hit the deck hard bowler.
Short ball and it's been pulled by Ramesh for a boundary. That was a too short ball and not enough pace on the ball to see if the batsman is there.
Yeah, it was too short, and so whenever I'm seeing whoever the bowler is, even if it is a speedster bowler,
Mhm.
if in this track, if you are pitching on the shorter lane, the ball is slowing down a lot. I mean, more than your regular pace. When you hit the short lane,
Yep.
the ball slows a lot.
Yes, the ball, the pitch holds onto the ball for a fraction which reduces the speed of the ball. So,
Considering that you got Sunny bowling his third ball. This was a good length ball with no room. Though it was onto the body, it has not a good length. It was a backup length,
uh-huh.
but that had good pace to that. So batsman didn't find his rhythm to play in his favorite region on the mid wicket, I would say. He has a mid wicket, so he was eyeing on the square leg and fine leg. So seeing all those drives, he has moved one more fielder to the square leg, and the fielder on the fine leg has moved a bit for the left-hander. I mean, this was a nice ball and Fuller, and this was played in the spot where the fielder was standing before.
That's right. So Ramesh batting sensibly, just trying to put this ball into the gap which was created by because the fielder was just moved, and they get a single. Now again the left hand right hand combination is making the entire field to be changed, and the fielder from the mid wicket region has come all the way to long on for this. Good start for Titans. 16 runs already on
Yeah.
the board.
They are taking their power play well. Apart from the one match where they played against Challengers, their run scoring in the power play has been real great. I feel that was a sound somewhere, but looks like it was not. Apart from the bowler and the keeper, no one was interested too.
Yep.
Always, I'm not having a better view. I would acknowledge for that. Coming back to that point, talking about this pair and saying that they didn't score well against Challengers, meaning that time it had a lot of dew. Challengers were bowling first. There was dew on the first 4 overs. They were not able to play where Linesh. That's a great shot. There is a fielder coming to catch it, but he dropped it. That's not easy. I have at least dropped 2 or 3 two stops there. I mean, there it's a kind of tricky. You do not know where it is pitching and how well it will bounce.
That is right. It was a and the ball was way too flat to judge, to get under the ball. It was so flat that even if the fielder had reached, it was almost on his leg.
Yeah, and those are the balls that it has been real hard to stop. Because when you try to attempt for the catch, when it bounces, you do not know where exactly this lawn and this sod is in that status. Sometimes it bounces more, sometimes it goes under the knee. It's
Yep.
not easy to stop them.
Yep.
And mind you, with the pace, with Tirith has hit that, right?
Yeah.
It was really quick for the fielder. But I think he did a good thing to go for a catch. If we'd have caught that, that would have been a big wicket for Hustlers.
Yeah, exactly. Raghu coming in the right time, saying the correct things. Thanks for that, Raghu.
Thanks for giving me the option.
Welcome back, Raghu.
Thank you guys.
When is the next time you're again letting us?
I was about to ask the same question.
I think I'll be here.
At least he was here rather than his ex-captain Rocky,
Yeah.
who never showed up.
I think he's hiding somewhere. Should be here around.
Rowdy's team, if you are listening to this video, just be aware of people like Raki and Raghu. If
He's-
they commit to you, they probably won't ever reach on that time.
Sorry
And also, that's a good
We are
defense
slowly-
cadets. And also, they are degrading the Rowdy's name as well.
We are actually trying to amend those things, trying to build good reputation around, but unfortunately, this punctuality is something which is hitting us hard. Hopefully, we'll turn up better.
That's sensible play. And talking about that punctuality, I would not say that it belongs collectively to Rowdies. It belongs only to Raghu. Rocky is one odd time he didn't show up because of some reason. So coming back to that point, it's not about Rowdies. It's about one guy called Raghu. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Coming
Pushkar?
back to the match, Rahul on his lineup here to Ramesh.
That's a good shot.
Once again, a fumble there, getting it easy. A single for the batters.
That was a good glance and a good connection there.
Yeah, nicely played by Ramesh. And the way he played, he didn't go for a complete shot. He just tried to glide at it. That's the reason it was at least few yards before the fielder there. And that was a catching ability. If I'm seeing correctly, that fielder never walked in. If he was walking in, probably that could have been a catch.
It has been a brilliant over so far from Rahul. He has been the pick of their bowlers so far.
And he is one of
In
the
the
leading
tournament.
wicket taker. He's standing number two, next to challenger Arun.
Tirith
Facing
facing
him.
Rahul. Slower delivery.
Good running between the wickets, and they do have a backup there. I was here today just to do the setup, help you out and sit and silently take some rest, but Raghu is giving me some good job. Thank you, Raghu, for that.
Just making you busy keeping you busy is my work. Okay.
Yeah, because we need 3 commentators here for sure, because one or other time one guy has to kill the mosquito, so only 2 will be available. Mostly 1 will be available.
Oh, that's edged, but it's gone into the gap. Just for a single though. But
For a moment, I felt that was a shot deliberately played by Ramesh, because he saw the ball was angling away. He just nudged there. That was some clever shot from Ramesh.
Rahul not giving any looseness here in this over. Mind you, Hustlers didn't take the power play.
Yeah, because of the way Tirith is going, you have to take wickets. So that's a wise call, I would say.
Definitely good call. Slower delivery. It was on to the stumpers. Luckily, it just missed the leg stump, I believe. So,
wait,
good execution of a slower delivery from Rahul here.
Yeah, that was an inside edge, I would say.
yeah, that was an inside edge. But if the Hustlers have not taken their power play, where is the third fielder? I just
So
see
they
two
do
out.
have a deep mid wicket. They do have a cow corner fielder, and they do have a long on and long off. Yeah, they do have 4 fielders, and you can see a deep extra cover fielder too. Deep cover.
Okay.
With their nature of t-shirt color, he does not seem to be fielded there. At least Ujjwal having lot of colors in t-shirts, he is very much
Ujjwal spitting outside the field to here.
at least Raghu is doing the commentary then and there. The Shiva is calling him too. Okay, coming back to the point.
Best of luck to all NWA cricket participants. We have extensive experience in land development and quality construction. We have built over 200 homes in 4 subdivisions, including single-family and duplex homes. Silverleaf Estates is our new upscale subdivision with amenities like clubhouse, walking trails, pool, kids play area, and more. We have a limited time buyer incentive of $13,000 for NWA cricket participants. Our office is in Bentonville across.
So what do you think would be the status if they are not able to produce a wicket in this over, Raghu?
So, not a big target, so definitely Hustler need to step on here to take some quick wickets, at least to get back into the game. So with the start especially they had, with Tirith going all guns blazing, so they already had a healthy start. So the required run rate was somewhere around 5.75 or something like that,
Yeah.
but now
It would have
drastically reduced down to
yeah.
4.75.
And coming back to the previous ball, like what a ball it was. It was a back up length ball onto the body. The batsman had no no time to play. That's some great delivery.
I think the field spread out has had some played it onto the Ramesh. So he has all the guys covering up on the onside, so he's not going for his usual shots for a pull or a hook shots. But yeah, it will be interesting. But Tirith is not a guy who is going to hold back seeing the field.
For sure.
This will be interesting to see how he approaches this next 5 balls of this over.
And one thing that I'm seeing in the creek side, look at the crowd sitting near the monument and people taking the chairs, camping chairs, sitting on the offside, and like for every match here and there we are having a lot of. That's one great thing we are observing in the creek side. And look, I'm just visualizing the crowd that could come here for the finals. Yeah,
Semi-finals too.
yeah, for sure, semi-finals. I mean, finals is the ultimate thing, right? And it has to be a match like the previous year where it went to the last over and it was a great game. Not because I played that game, but I'm saying if we have to have the finals and semi-finals like that.
Just giving a heads up, guys. Swati is still saying that if the matches needs to be, oh, it's in the air,
And
it's clear.
it's over the camera. And it was another drop from Uma.
It's a clean hit from Tirith, as clean as he can get. For a moment, the long on fielder was interested, but the ball sailed over him. That's a 6, a monstrous hit from Tirith. The way they are going ahead now, it looks like they want to finish it up in a hurry. And Hustler's bowling, adding it to it. They're not putting great effort over here, but it will be very tough under this humid conditions.
And we have lost the ball.
Another ball given here from the services team. Aki filling it up for the services team who are not at the ground at this moment. And Uma, after having one more miss outside the field too, joining this commentary. Uma, so what do you think of this one? So Tirith going on, all guns blazing. So what are your thoughts on it? You want to finish it early? Looks like that's the plan. So Uma says that he is not interested in getting into bat now. He wants Tirith and Ramesh want to finish this game. Once again, a fuller delivery. This time, not connected well. Just to the straight to the long on fielder for easy single. But Hustlers need to step in here, so they need to do something to get at least one wicket to start off with. It would be great if they can pick Tirith. Ramesh currently doing the anchoring role here. Why not if the other guy, if your other guy on the other side is hitting the ball that great. So he's just taking the singles and giving the strike back to Tirith, which is quite right at this point of time because Tirith is connecting the ball quite well. Last over from Rahul was too good. He just gave away 5 runs in that over, but this over.
That's a wide delivery.
The left
Wide
and
on the
right
leg.
combination doing on to the bowler here. Just adding up with his line and length here, Sunny. Bowler changing his sides now. He's coming around the sticks now for Ramesh. Field is widespread, mind you. Bowling power play has not been taken from Hustlers. Oh, that's a good delivery. Beautiful delivery. Outside off stump. A swing and a miss from Ramesh.
Bowler changing the side from where he was bowling. He came in around the wicket for the left arm Ramesh, since he was airing on the leg side wides.
Seeing Ramesh over the years in this NWA cricket, right? He likes the pace onto his bat. He's a very good stroke maker. But this one here today, he's not feeling the ball yet. Just searching out for some quick shots and actually nudging the singles rather than being accelerator. And
So that ball was called a no ball by the leg side, by the square leg umpire, above the waist. So 2 runs of that delivery for Titans.
so it's not a free hit.
It's back on strike and the fielders moving into their positions for the Tirth.
Once again, A wild slog from Tirith here. Not connected well. The bottom edge still carrying it to one bounce to the long on fielder. That shows the power he carries. That's the end of the fourth over. And Titans are 34 for the loss of no wickets. Welcome back, guys. So first bowling change for the Hustlers. New bowler into the attack, and Tirith will be the batsman who will be facing it.
Full
Full toss ball, beautiful shot onto the covers. A treat to watch this shot. Not a great delivery, but definitely it was put on in style. 4 runs. Looks like Titans are in hurry to finish it as quickly as possible. Second ball of the over. Here to face again. A short ball into the gap. Can this be cut down? No.
Even looks like Rahul was limping. He was not trying to stop it wholeheartedly. I don't know if it was because of the distance the ball he was trying to stop, but if he was trying wholeheartedly, I would think like there was a chance that he could have stopped it.
Definitely. I mean, like it was hit hard, but he was in a reachable distance. Rahul would have cut it down, especially with he's a brilliant outfielder, as we all know. But I think there was some niggle he's carrying out. He's not fully fit, I would say, on the field now. Limping his way down back to the ground after collecting the ball. But Tirith putting up some show here for Titans.
He is scoring at a rate of 15 balls, 31, 4 fours and 2 six, and with a strike rate of 206.
Third ball of this over. Back-to-back boundaries. Oh,
This time the show was from the bat, not from the ball. Almost it crossed the
30-yard
leg
circle.
umpire and it was at the edge of the 30-yard circle. If you could give some points, if the bat is reaching at the 30-yard circle, he would have been reaching 50 by now, I would say.
definitely look at that bat swing he has, the bat speed he has.
We got Uma here, who, though he is not part of the commentary panel, he is interested in giving those value-added points because of the chat that we provided to him now.
Definitely Uma will be up there for challenge to throw the bat beyond the 30-yard circle. Slower delivery, oh, good change up here from the bowler. Good change up, good mix up from the bowler here, slower ball. Fuller delivery, there is not hitting the pace which he would like to have on the bat. So last 2 balls of this over. No ball. Was it a no?
It is a no for sure. I would say like you are not a cricketer if you are asking a question if it is a no ball or not.
Yeah, I mean like at times we should respect the umpires here. Not to calling it out other way, but definitely we need to wait for the umpire's
And
call.
for sometimes I feel that can be given as a beamer warning too, because that ball was pacey and right to the body, though he moved away. Again,
Once again, was that a warning? Or definitely Tirith has hurt himself with the delivery. Not a great ball, definitely.
looks like the kind of wetness, I mean, because of the sweat that you got in your hands, the ball will not hold that easily. That might be the reason the bowler is not able to control his rhythm. What do you say, Pushkar?
Looks like it. That's the situation here.
Already Pushkar's voice is too loud and he's standing further away.
And just to bring you up to the notice, so it's the second beamer of this over and bowler has put out of attack from the umpires. Right call as per the guidelines. 2 beamers are not allowed for our bowler, and it's very unfortunate for him not finishing even 1 over, bowling those two beamers in very first over. So it will be a new bowler to finish this over.
The first ball was still like it did not hit it, so it was fine. The second one, he's trying to generate more pace.
It will be interesting to see how Tirith reacts to this delivery now after being hit hard on the body.
Yeah.
Maybe a slower ball can do it to the bowler.
Or maybe the slower ball will be dispatched so that it's never found.
It will be interesting. Definitely. I'm interested in this ball now. Not much dew today because of the heat and the temperature throughout the day. But the way Titans batting unit has turned out today with the bat, you wouldn't have been mattered.
Full toss ball
once
again, but this time it's below the waist, and the ball is just around the 30 yards area for one run.
Not well connected, a juicy full toss around the waist area, and that Tirith would have Tirith would hit himself to miss out on that one. But which brings back Ramesh onto the strike. Didn't have an easy outing there, Ramesh, so far, but definitely he was trying to more of giving single to the non-striker.
Full ball, and Ramesh misses it. I think that's the end of the 5th over.
Score moves to 45 after end of 5 overs, and Titans requiring just 40.
46.
Titans just requiring 38 from the 11 overs.
The captain himself has taken the ball. He is one of the bowler who slows down the things over the year, over the season for Hazlet. We have to see if he is able to produce some luck in taking a wicket as well.
Adian, another medium pace bowler introduced.
Meanwhile, are you seeing any dew here?
No.
Full and they're very well defended. Good start from skipper.
As we have seen him and we have observed him, this is the way he bowls at a good length with a not great pace. I would say like kind of a pushkar he bowls.
Nikhil to Pushkar, sorry, to Tirith. In the air. Definitely out of the ground once again. Definitely Rahul limping there, weren't able to get there, but that's a clean hit once again from Tirith.
Into the cow corner region, and Tirith is generating enough power. Like with the kind of swing he has, the ball has to travel if it connects cleanly.
Definitely the man to watch out for the semi-finals for Mavericks if Titans are to win this one. At the point, it should be an easy win for them. Once again, a wild swing. This is the biggest of the night so far. It has been dispatched to the mid-wicket area, way back.
Two similar kind of deliveries and similar shots played by Tirth. The first one going into the cow corner, or both of them actually into the cow corner, but this one going much further than the earlier one.
Definitely this has been the biggest six of the match. A wide delivery. Definitely some pressure on the bowler now after being hit for two back-to-back sixes.
And massive ones, not the ones which are just landing outside the boundary. These
Clean-
ones are like
Clean
far.
hits. I mean, like if we give Tirith a time to free his arms, he's definitely going to go for it. So it's going to be a bowler should be on spot on to have that. It's high in the air. Can this be taken? Oh no.
The fielder misjudged it. If the fielder would have just stayed at his position, this would have been a catch directly to him. But in this case, he just overruns it, and the ball lands behind him.
This has been the issue with all the outfielders, especially in the second innings under the lights.
Yes.
So we have seen many of the misjudges. Once again a wide. One of the reasons is like the lights here. If you see the floodlights over here are at a certain height, and the ball being hit farther than the floodlights, it's becoming more tough for the outfielders to gather it or judge that ball.
Yeah.
It takes exceptionally good eye and good practice to hold on to those catches. Those are skiers, and the Sunny is a long off fielder. They're completely misjudging it and once again overrunning. We have seen the similar fielding incident from Uma in the first innings. High in the air, can this be taken once
This
again?
would be a 50 for
That's
this.
a 50. In no time for Tirith. That's a great knock. Some pure entertainment here on the creek side from Tirith. Well deserved 50. All of his shots were clean.
This one has landed right before the walkway.
72. A good comeback delivery, last ball from the Nikhil, the skipper, but the score has been scored already. So Titans merely need 16 runs and 10 overs to go. I think they should be aiming it to finish. So definitely Titans will be aiming to finish it well before the break now, and this would be such a moral boost for them before the huge high voltage encounter versus the Mavericks, who are waiting for them in the semis, which would be played at the same ground at the same time on Saturday.
Tomorrow your game, right? We will pay you by watching your game.
If you guys are able to listen, that's Uma making some deal with Aki.
Ramesh just playing the anchor role here, feeling the ball very well. It's a mere formality, I would say, with just 16 runs required.
Yes. Well played by Ramesh into the gap.
Just a single there. It will be interesting to see if Hasses will be able to pick a wicket here. With just 15 runs required now. Tirith back on strike. He has scored 52 from 26 deliveries with 5 monster 6. Once again, over.
Looking for another hit. By this time, he's able to just get an inside edge.
Inside edge to the fine leg fielder. Just a single which brings back Ramesh onto the strike. It has been a decent over so far. 3 balls, just 2 runs. One more perk of not cutting down the pace here. If you don't offer a much pace, this is what is going to happen.
Oh, that's well. Okay,
I
that's
think
a
a leg by.
leg by. So no runs.
So still 2 runs of this over. Last 2 more balls of this over left, and this is the 7th over. Ramesh facing Rajesh. Full delivery. It's a misfield. Can this be a boundary? Yes, it is. The outfield is lightning fast today.
There was a first shot which was like not hit with power but just timed perfectly.
Timed perfectly. It was there for the long off fielder to collect, but Sai, the fielder on the short long off in the 30-yard circle, missing it, and the outfield is very quick to get it to the boundary.
Another
Ramesh going
one on the
off.
leg. I think the Titans have taken the batting power play this over because there are only 2 players on in the outfield.
And this has been the less expensive over so far in this innings. Mind you, this is a batting power play. So, end of the 7th over, Titans are 76 for the loss of no wickets. Definitely, Titans skipper Pranit will be the happy person to go into semis a high anticipated encounter for the Mavericks. They are waiting for them. It should be a mere formality for them, just 8 runs required before the break. We can have Braith for a quick corner
Eight.
after the match.
8 more runs to win. Can they get it done in this over itself before going into the break?
Wide ball, what a shot. Oh, good fielding there, just a single.
What do you think, Raghu? Will the match be done before the break, or
7 runs of the 5 balls. If the match is to be supposed to be finished before the break, I think pretty much a possibility here.
and that's a
ball.
wide?
This will definitely add to the cause here. So 6 from 5. I would be still interested to see if Hustlers will be manages to get a wicket here.
The onslaught from Tirth has just made the Hustlers' body language drop. There's no voice on the field being heard from the Hustlers team.
It's a shot. Can this be hold back? It's a good fielding from
Good
there.
fielding on the deep. Just a
think-
single.
Ramesh was interested in getting back to the strike, but I think Tirith wants to finish it off now. So Titans are a hit away from entering into the semi-finals. Sai to Tirith. A reverse sweep in the air. Is there a fielder there? No fielder. Just a single. So 3 more balls to go in this over. Already 4 runs of this over so far. Ramesh is back on strike. Just 1 fielder outside, 2 fielders outside the yard circles.
And it's a wide
delivery.
again.
Rajesh need to reload this ball. Slower delivery. Oh, it's a good ball actually. So last ball of the over coming up. Sai to Ramesh. That's a good flash. Right to the short third man, and it's a single. So
Could that have been a wicket if the fielder attacked it? It was in the air. It was not way far away from.
my apologies. There's one more ball remaining in this over. There was a wide.
It was,
Definitely.
right? No one showing any more motivation to get any more wickets. Is that a wide ball?
Yes, that's called out a wide, and just so scores are level now. So last ball of the over coming, and Titans required 1 run. That's it.
And that's it, the straightest drive that Tirth has played today.
That's the end of the match here. So Titans win it quite comfortably, storming to the semi-finals. So it will be Mavericks versus Titans on the Saturday night for the semi-finals too. We are yet to see the other quarterfinals, which will be played tomorrow. The another highly anticipated match of the week, Knights taking on Samurais. So till then, see you everyone. Thanks for joining us.